Welcome to your low body love practice. In this 20-minute class, we'll work on giving our legs, hips, and even the toes some much needed love and attention. No equipment is required, and all levels are welcome. When you're ready, meet me lying down on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Eyes can be open, heavy or closed. If there's too much tension in your knees or your hips, feel free to slide your feet forward away from your pelvis. Once you feel settled, take a few grounding breaths here, in and out through your nose. Allow your shoulders to relax, and allow your knees to relax to the earth, creating space in your front body. Begin to draw your knees together, and let's take happy baby pose. Lift the bottom of your feet to the sky, and take your hands to the outer edges of your feet or behind your knees if you're unable to reach. And gently rock side to side. To deepen the stretch, press your hands into your feet and press your feet into your hands. Feel that sensation in your inner thighs and outer hips. Slowly draw your knees together and plant your feet flat on your mat. Draw your right knee in towards your chest, then interlace your fingers behind your thigh as you extend your legs straight. Feel that lengthening behind your leg. On your next exhale, flex your right foot as you bend your right knee. Inhale, point your toes, lift your leg. Exhale, flex your foot, bend your knee. Continue at your own pace. Every time you point and lift, can you reach a little bit higher, feeling that stretch in the front of your ankle? After your last exhale, lower your right foot down. Second side. Draw your left knee in towards your chest. Then extend your left leg straight as you interlace your fingers behind your thigh. On your next exhale, Flex your foot as you bend your knee. Inhale to point and straighten. Exhale to flex and bend. Continue moving here. Every time you flex and bend, create resistance as you lower your heel down, as if you're moving through honey. After your last exhale, lower your left foot down and draw both knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your legs and give yourself a nice big hug. Take your hands behind your knees, then rock yourself up onto your seat. Roll on over to your hands and knees, tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Take a few circles with your ankle or knee, whatever feels good. Reverse the direction of your circles if you haven't already. Take another breath in. And then exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Lizard lunge. Lower your left knee and tuck your left toes. Option to stay on your hands or lower down to your elbows for a deeper stretch. Stay as you are, or come back onto your hands for a quad stretch. Bend your left knee, then catch your left foot with your right hand. If the bind is inaccessible today, just honor your body and no need to force it. If you do have the bind, guide your heel in closer towards your glute to feel that stretch in the front of your left quad. Release your bind if you have it. Then let's walk that right foot over to the left for resting half pigeon. Your right shin doesn't have to be parallel to the top of your mat. In fact, it can be at a diagonal. But make sure that your right knee is in line with your right hip. Option to take a figure 4 stretch on your back or on your seat if that works better for your body. Notice where you might be feeling any tension here, whether physically or mentally. Now, can you imagine the breath from your inhale creating space, more ease in your entire body. Slowly lift your upper body off your mat and step your right foot back and downward facing dog. Option to lift that same leg, your right leg, and stretch it out to work out any kinks. Second side. Left leg lifts high, breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hip, breathe out. Circle it out, ankle or knee, whatever feels good. Reverse directions if you haven't already. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step to the outside of your left hand. Lizard lunge. Lower your right knee, untuck your right toes. Stay on your hands or lower down to your elbows. Stay as you are, or come back onto your hands for a quad stretch. Bend your right knee and catch your right foot with your left hand. Again, no need to force it if it doesn't feel good today. If you do have the bind, keep your left shoulder rolled open and your chest lifted. Slowly release the bind. Then let's all walk the left foot over to the right for resting half pigeon. Again, make sure the left knee is aligned with your left hip and that left shin can be at a diagonal. Notice your thoughts. And then gently guide it back to your breath if it's not there already. Slowly lift your upper body off your mat and step your left foot back and downward facing dog. Again, you can lift your left leg high to circle it out, to stretch it around as you need. When you're ready, lower your knees down And keep your toes tucked as you take a seat on your heels. We're going to hold this toe stretch for a few deep breaths. If it ever becomes unbearable, you can walk your hands forward for relief. If you want more of a sensation, you can begin to lean your upper body back. Either way, follow your breath as it comes in through your nose and out through your nose or your mouth. And then let's all plant the hands down and tap out the tops of your feet. And bring your big toes to touch, then take your knees out slightly wider. Sit your hips back, fingertips forward, child's pose. Take a few calming breaths here, while feeling that release in your lower back and your hips. Begin to lift back up and draw your knees closer together. Bring your hands to heart center as you take a gentle bow. Thank you, my friend, for sharing your time and energy with me today. And take a moment to thank your low body, your toes, ankles, calves, hamstrings, hips, and everything in between, for all of its hard work to support you daily. Draw your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste.